When we look at a map of the world today, on this day of July 29, 2025, we see a familiar and seemingly permanent arrangement of land and sea. The six major continents, Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, and Australia, are separated by vast oceans, each with its own distinct shape and position on the globe. We learn their names in school, trace their coastlines with our fingers, and accept their placement as a fundamental truth of our planet. This arrangement defines our modern world, shaping everything from global trade routes and weather patterns to the unique evolution of life on each landmass. It feels solid, fixed, and unchanging, a reliable stage upon which human history has unfolded for millennia. Yet, this static image is a profound illusion. The ground beneath our feet is not as stable as it appears. It is part of a dynamic, ever-shifting puzzle. For hundreds of millions of years, the continents have been drifting, colliding, and tearing apart in a planetary dance of incredible scale and power. Roughly 300 million years ago, during the late Paleozoic and early Mesozoic eras, the Earth presented a dramatically different face. There were no separate continents as we know them. Instead, nearly all of the planet's land was fused together into a single colossal supercontinent. Scientists call this immense landmass Pangaea, a name derived from ancient Greek meaning all lands or all earth. This was a world of breathtaking scale, where one could theoretically walk from what would become the coast of modern-day Spain to the future site of Australia without ever crossing a major ocean. Surrounding this solitary supercontinent was a single, all-encompassing global ocean named Panthalassa, meaning all sea. Within Panthalassa, a smaller sea known as the Tethys Sea was nestled into the eastern side of Pangea, a large bay that would later play a crucial role in the supercontinent's eventual breakup. The unity of Pangea was not destined to last. Around 200 million years ago, immense forces from deep within the Earth began to stretch and tear the supercontinent apart. The first major rift split Pangea along an east-west line, dividing it into two new, smaller supercontinents. The northern landmass, which included the future continents of North America, Europe, and Asia, is known as Laurasia. The southern landmass, a behemoth composed of modern-day South America, Africa, Antarctica, Australia, and the Indian subcontinent, is called Gondwana. One of the most dramatic stories from this period is the journey of the Indian subcontinent. Originally nestled against the eastern coast of Africa and Western Australia as part of Gondwana, India broke away around 100 million years ago. Its journey culminated around 50 million years ago in a spectacular collision with the Eurasian plate. The immense pressure from this tectonic impact buckled the Earth's crust, thrusting up the magnificent Himalayan mountain range, the highest on the planet. The incredible story of wandering continents is explained by the revolutionary scientific theory of plate tectonics. This theory posits that the Earth's outer shell, or lithosphere, is not a single solid piece, but is broken into a series of large and small rigid plates. These plates, which include both the continents and the ocean floor, are constantly in motion, floating on the semi-molten layer of the mantle beneath them, known as the asthenosphere. The driving force behind this movement is heat from the Earth's core. This heat creates convection currents in the mantle, where hot, less dense rock rises and cooler, denser rock sinks. These massive, slow-moving currents drag the tectonic plates along with them, causing them to collide, pull apart, or slide past one another. Where plates collide, one can be forced beneath the other in a process called subduction, leading to the formation of deep ocean trenches, volcanic arcs, and towering mountain ranges like the Andes. This process has shaped not only the geography of our planet, but also the history of life itself. The breakup and assembly of continents created and destroyed habitats, isolated populations of species, and altered ocean currents, which in turn had a profound impact on global climate. Unraveling the epic history of Earth's continents is one of the great detective stories in science, a puzzle solved by combining clues from many different fields. For centuries, the primary evidence came from fossils. For example, the fossilized leaves of the Glossopteris plant are found in rocks of the same age in South America, Africa, India, Antarctica, and Australia. This distribution could only be explained if these landmasses were once connected. Geology provided the second crucial set of clues. Scientists began to notice that the types and ages of rocks, as well as the structures of ancient mountain belts, matched up across oceans. These geological alignments were like torn pieces of a newspaper that could be fitted back together, with the lines of text matching perfectly. The modern era of geoscience has brought powerful new tools to this investigation, transforming our ability to visualize the planet's past. Digital geospatial analysis, supported by data from organizations like NASA and the U.S. Geological Survey, allows scientists to create highly detailed reconstructions of ancient continental positions. The story of continental drift is not over. The tectonic plates are still moving today, and the map of our world is continuing to change, albeit on a timescale far too slow for us to perceive in our daily lives. Scientific organizations like the USGS and NASA use a global network of sensors and satellites to monitor this movement with incredible precision. Looking far into the future, geologists use these models to predict what the Earth might look like millions of years from now. One popular projection, sometimes called Pangea Proxima, envisions a future where the Atlantic Ocean closes, bringing Africa and the Americas crashing together. This vision of a future supercontinent serves as a powerful conclusion to the story of Pangea. It illustrates that the history of our planet is cyclical, with continents assembling, breaking apart, and reassembling over vast eons. The work of institutions like the British Geological Survey and the Smithsonian helps us appreciate this long and complex narrative, showing us that our home is not a static rock, but a dynamic, living world. The continents are on a perpetual journey, and their slow, silent dance will continue to reshape the face of the Earth long after we are gone.